My friends and I really like to go to abandoned houses and buildings just to check them out. But I don't think I want to see an abandoned hospital ever again. In this group of people, there are 4 of us. One of them is Matt, he is a mechanic. The second one is Ben. He is most of the time on the road because he drives big trucks all around the country. The third guy is Kevin. He is a programmer, and he is maybe the most enthusiastic about all this. I am just a freelancer who does logo design. As we arrived at the site, I had a bad feeling about it. But the others just dismissed my concerns. We went and looked around the bottom floor. Nothing interesting, but there were a lot of beds all around the building. As we looked around, we found some old documents about patients, but the letters were too worn on the paper. As we continued, Matt and I wanted to see what was on the upper floors, but Kevin wanted to go to the basement. Ben was looking through some old stuff that was left there, so we decided to split up. I thought Ben and Kevin would go down to the basement while we went to the upper floors. As we went on, my thoughts were really focused on Kevin and Ben. For some reason, I felt uneasy, but we continued with Matt and looked around everywhere. It was really creepy. Most of the time, we were stepping on shattered glass, so it was noisy. After we finished the second and third floors, we were going down to meet Ben and Kevin. As we went down, we saw Ben still looking through documents. When we approached him, we asked him how the basement was. He said that they hadn't gone down yet. I asked, "But where is Kevin then?" Ben replied that Kevin would wait for him, but he did not. When we went down, I was last in line, and both of them stopped when they got down. I didn't know why, so I pushed myself through them and saw Kevin. He was in the air, as if something was holding him by his neck. When I got closer, a black fog-like entity was holding Kevin by his throat and slowly choking him. I started to panic and quickly grabbed onto him, pulling him away. At first, the thing didn't let me, but as I pulled, it let Kevin go. Then I helped him land on his feet and yelled at the others to run. Everybody started running away. I was behind Kevin, and as I was running up the stairs, I was grabbed by my leg. I yelled out because it started to hurt. Then Matt and Ben came back for me and pulled me out. After that, I could barely step on my leg, but we went to the car as fast as possible, and Ben quickly drove away. My leg was burning, just like Kevin's neck. We went to check ourselves out at a clinic, and they said it was like we were putting something hot on our skin. Of course, they did not believe us when we said what the reason was. But thankfully, my injuries and Kevin's injuries started disappearing after a couple of days. The doctors did not understand why it healed so fast when it should have taken us months to recover. At least, other patients with similar burns would take that long. I'm glad that this was the end of it. This experience was enough for me. I don't want to go near any abandoned building anymore.